Okay.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Yes, Nate.
How's it going, man?
How's it going? Well, lately, I've been kind of just burnt out from school, but...
Oh, I don't care. I asked that as a redundant question. So welcome back to the Gav and Nate podcast, episode 9.
Okay, thanks, best friend.
Welcome, bestie.
Been burnt out from school, but I feel better. All right, let's go. That's all I was going to say. Don't worry.
So, we got a lot to get into because we are reviewing the Star Wars spin-offs today.
We're digging where there's taters.
Digging where there's taters.
Now, unfortunately, we cannot find the Christmas special to watch.
It's on YouTube. But
it's on YouTube. We didn't decide to watch it.
It's not canon, so I don't care for it.
According to it, yeah, that's true. All right.
And George Lucas says that he wished he could track down every copy and destroy them personally.
Maybe he shouldn't have been like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he contracted it to CBS or ABC, whatever, to have it made. So it's like, you can regret all you want, but you're the one that was responsible for it.
Actually, yeah.
But anyways,
that's neither here nor there.
It's neither, yeah. So before we get into it, we just want to do a little update on the channel. Our bi-weekly update, real quick.
Your bi-weekly rant.
Yeah, I got a rant in here too.
Oh boy,
it's very personal to my heart.
Before we get to that, let's talk about what's going on with the channel.
Yeah. So, this week we're talking about the Star Wars movies, or the continuing saga of our Star Wars movies. Mm-hmm. But next podcast, we're going to be talking about the new Tom and Jerry movie on HBO Max. Yeah. Our first, new movie review, I guess.
New, kind of, yeah.
Didn't think of that until this minute, but
yeah,
it's new.
Yeah.
You did quotes.
We did the newest one before that before this one, next one with Tom and Jerry. Would be King of Staten Island.
I was wrong.
But it was like a year old.
No. It was
sort of.
It was We Can Be Heroes in Soul.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about them too.
All right, disregard what I just said.
This is the third one. Third new movie.
Yeah.
Review.
And I kind of did a rant on Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah, yeah.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah, never.
And so yeah, we're gonna be doing Tom and Jerry next podcast. So if you want to watch that, it's gonna be this Friday.
You probably should.
This Friday that this podcast is releasing.
Yeah, honestly, if you really want to watch, you probably should subscribe, right? Honestly.
Yeah, subscribe to us.
Yeah, actually to us.
Yeah, and maybe subscribe to HBO Max. Or if you're international, guess you can't watch it because...
Oh, losers.
Next Star Wars review. If you're listening to this, you might be a fan of Star Wars. So you might like to know that the next time we plan to release a Star Wars review on the podcast is May the 5th.
Wow. Because
it lines up nicely, like one of those 2 Star Wars days, like May the 4th and or Revenge of the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So we're just going to wait until then, because we also got a lot of stuff before then that we want to talk about, and things that are releasing, and maybe just some topics that pop up that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, why not? Anything can happen, you know?
There's no...
A new Star Wars could be released. I mean, not released, but announced.
I mean, they announced a lot of stuff.
Well, a trailer for, the next movie.
I don't think
It's not going to happen
That's
either.
not going to happen.
But, still, you never know.
Crazy things are
Crazy
happening.
shit can happen.
Crazy stuff is happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah, May the 5th, or Revenge of the 5th, next Star Wars review. Be excited for it. It's going to be fun. The original trilogy.
Mm-hmm. The good ones.
The good ones. We're finally getting to the good one.
I mean, it's getting better.
Yeah.
With these next reviews that we got today. So,
coming up in a couple of weeks, we have Alyssa returning on the channel.
What?
She might be on a podcast again. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, I think maybe something got corrupted, maybe?
Corrupted?
Yeah, the file got corrupted.
Oh, got corrupted.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
But we'll see what's going on with her. Maybe get her back on if we can.
Yeah, we can't contact her at the moment, so...
Yeah, she's got some wacky things going on with her life.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see what we can do.
Wacky things. But she doesn't have Wi-Fi. There's nothing really wacky about
pretty
that.
Wacky.
I guess in 2021 it's kind of wacky, but still.
Yeah, I mean, there are people suffering worse in Texas right now, but
right.
No Wi-Fi. That's wacky.
Yeah.
So, next... but she will be back on. Definitely, we have a couple videos filmed with her. I think it's literally 2, maybe 3.
3, I think.
3?
I think, yeah.
2 or 3. We'll see.
Either or.
And that'll be up in... Oh, God. Gavin.
What?
Oh, God. If today's the 20th, 21st, 28th, she'll be back on March the 7th.
March the 7th?
Yes.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord, man.
And got some more exciting things planned for the channel.
I like exciting things.
We have been stocking and prepping for the finale.
Yeah, today we got 5 new G Fuels.
Yes, we are stocking up. We have big things planned.
Got 9.
Stay tuned.
9 G Fuel cans at the moment.
This will be the biggest thing of 2021.
That's sad.
Guaranteed.
That's sad.
Is it sad or triumphant of us?
Sad.
Okay. After the Tom and Jerry one, if you don't like Tom and Jerry, if you don't like cartoons, we're going to be reviewing a cartoon trilogy.
That's a really good transition.
So
if you don't like cartoons, we're going to go straight into another cartoon.
Yeah. So we want to do the Spongebob Trilogy because
it's SpongeBob though. Who hates SpongeBob?
Yeah, who doesn't like SpongeBob?
Exactly.
I mean, you could dislike the second SpongeBob movie, but we're going to be doing the SpongeBob Trilogy, and you may be wondering, what the heck? There's not 3 movies. Well, you're wrong. You're not just wrong. You're stupid.
Oh my God. Damn.
Again.
Okay.
This new weird app, Paramount Plus rebranding or something, they're releasing SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be coming out like early March, mid-March or something. And we're going to be doing the whole trilogy of SpongeBob movies on the podcast.
Wow.
For a small, maybe, I don't know.
For small, maybe.
I was going to say like special, but it's not going to be really
It's
special.
not
We're just going
special.
to be talking about the movie. But it's special because I like the SpongeBob.
I like SpongeBob.
First
so.
one, the second one. We'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into it.
We will.
We'll get notes.
In due time, we will talk about it.
Me, Nate, notes. Trademark, Nate Notes.
Me, Caveman. Me, Gavin.
Me, Caveman. We'll get into it.
Yeah.
Exciting.
We always get into it.
Okay.
Speaking of getting into it.
Get into it. You know what I just got into?
A couple of burgers.
Burgers. Bad burgers.
Oh.
At Burger King.
Oh.
A quick rant.
Oh, no.
This has nothing to do with anything else in the entire universe, but it just bothered me. And I have a platform, and I'm going to complain. I got some bacon cheeseburgers that were for $1 each at Burger King.
Great deal.
And I've gone there before, and they were pretty good. For the deal, pretty good. But this time, I got a couple of them, and each and every single one was dry. And instead of 2 pickles, I got 1 pickle.
1 pickle slice.
And I gotta hand it to the last one. It was a bigger pickle, but it was still 1 pickle. And it just bothered me.
I'm very sorry.
Because they were dry, had no ketchup and mustard hardly. The bacon was okay, but it was layered in a subpar way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
And it just really bothered me.
I had a Bacon King from there. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Personally.
Looked pretty good.
It was. It's big. I forget how big that cheeseburger is.
Yeah. But anyways, so on to the real thing.
So Star Wars.
Gavin, we're going to talk about Solo Star Wars story first because because it is Rogue One is after canonically, even though they were released separate.
Canonically, isn't Solo first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because Rogue One, it ends and it goes right into New Hope, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. So,
based on the ending, yeah.
Gavin, I got a question for you.
What's up, Nate?
What's the story?
So, of what one?
What?
Which one?
Of Solo.
Of Solo? A Star Wars story?
A Star Wars story.
A story. Well, here in my notes.
No notes.
Oh. Okay, I actually have notes today, guys.
I'm impressed, but the whole bit is no notes.
I don't fucking know. It's just like how, it's...
Tell me the story.
Basically how it's the... I am terrible at stories nowadays.
That's the whole bit.
So Solo, a Star Wars story.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we got Foot 2. He's going off. It's Han Solo.
Foot 2.
Han.
Okay.
I stretched that. I don't know. He, he's learning how to be a real bad guy, but not a bad guy. He's learning how to be a space cowboy. He's like, pew, 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 pew. And he's just doing what he does. And then he meets a fur baby named Bakchu. And it's cute.
It's like, don't rip my spleen out.
Yeah. And basically, they're just trying to stop bad. I don't know.
Give me the notes.
What?
That was give me your notes version.
No.
What you got?
Well, my notes version. Which one is it? Hang on. I didn't really. I should have really. Oh yeah, I'm terrible.
Oh yeah, they fucked.
Did they? I thought they just kissed. No, not Chewbacca now. Huh?
That's who I was talking about.
Fuck. They did fuck. Yeah. Deleted scene. You would right. you would know. Yeah,
it was on the Blu-ray.
Right.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. So I forget that they meet this black guy, and he gives him.
Black guy.
Yeah.
What?
Lando.
Oh, Lando.
What the I thought I was like, I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, did I watch the wrong movie?
You watch Loso.
I thought, I'm like, no, did I watch the wrong movie? You got me scared.
I forgot Lando was in this for a second.
Well, that's good.
For no reason in particular, I just forgot.
Anyway, yeah, they meet this black guy that gives them a falcon. A fucking bird. A huge bird.
Okay. You're getting a lot of things wrong about this movie. Well, let's preface. This is the first time you watch both of these movies,
yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm butchering it up. I'm butchering it, not butching. Fuck me sideways. Okay. They have to, like, steal from a planet, right? They're stealing, it's a mine, like, I put mining planet, is that what?
Yeah, they have
it's a mining planet. What's it? Kessel?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're stealing, a batch of, like, coaxium.
You're close.
I'm sorry.
I'll give it to you. That's
thank you. And the only way to get there is to meet this black guy.
Kind of.
Or, like, get the chip that the black guy has.
It was raw fuel, and they had to go and get it for these gangsters.
Right.
Because they owed him.
Right.
And that gangster owed Darth Maul.
Right. Yeah.
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 Is that all your notes?
Yeah, that's all my story notes, yeah.
Okay.
I think I did alright, actually. For it being my first time.
I guess. You could have done better.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
You should be.
I watched them once. Maybe I should have watched them like 3 times.
Yeah, maybe. So, let's get into notes. My notes. Did your notes. You want to hear some?
Yeah, I'll go off on them.
This movie was really dark. Probably my biggest complaint of the movie is that it was really dark. Like, visually dark. Not like...
I was going to say, I read... Before this podcast, I read that wrong, and I thought you meant the other thing, and I was like, the other one's kind of...
Oh.
But, whatever.
Yeah, so I mean, like... Oh, God, I'm trying to think of this.
Like, brightness-wise?
Yeah, brightness-wise.
It is kind of dark.
And this guy I watched a video of on YouTube, he mentioned how it doesn't look like a like on-set issue. It looks like a post-production issue.
Really?
Like, during editing.
That's just fucked?
Yeah, which is really weird.
Because it's Disney and Star Wars. So you would think...
Yeah, like, why would you... Like, man, dude, you know what's wrong with the scene? I can just see too much of it.
Dude, what's wrong with the scene is I'm just seeing way too much of Han Solo's pores. I need you to just turn it down a little bit.
Just turn it down.
Just turn down the brightness.
Turn it down.
I read that wrong when I looked at it. But, hey, if that's your biggest complaint, that's not bad.
Yeah. What'd you think of Han's actor?
What's his name?
Alden Ehrenreich.
That's a name. I gotta say, that's a cool ass name.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He was kind of charming.
Yeah,
I thought he was kind of charming, yeah.
I thought so too.
I thought he did Han pretty well.
Yeah.
Which going into the movie, I thought they would fuck him up, if I'm being honest.
Like, I don't know if you remember.
So I'm like, who the fuck's Alden?
Yeah, who the fuck is Alden?
Who?
Sounds like a disease.
It sounds like a virus, like a Backstreet Boy or an NSYNC virus.
Going into this movie, originally, there was a lot of bad press where they're like, dude, he's just not doing very good, and they got to bring in this acting coach on set.
He did
all this bad press.
He did fine.
Yeah, he did
actually.
Fine. Like, I don't know if any of that is true. Like, if they had
was this his first
role?
role?
Set, I think it was his first big role.
Nice, good for him. He didn't do anything after this, I'm sure.
I mean, it only came out 3 years ago.
Still.
But people say they don't really like him as young Han. I like him. And there's rumors that he was signed on. No, it's a fact that he was signed on for 3 movies.
Damn.
So,
what happened.
Would you have been fine with seeing him for 2 more movies?
Sure. Give him a chance. If it's his first big role, you can't base one thing off of a whole thing like your Burger King bacon cheeseburgers.
Okay, you're losing me now.
Oh, am I?
Okay, on to my next note. Did you realize the Imperial March was used for that recruiting ad on Corellia when he's like hiding from the guards?
No.
Where it's like, they're like, join the Imperial Navy, and it's like,
I want you. I didn't notice it.
Oh, so in universe, that's the recruiting song.
That's funny.
It is pretty cool.
That's just funny. I don't know
why. What did you think of how he got his last name?
Ooh, Han.
Han, yeah.
It was. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it could have been better.
Yeah,
a lot of.
I mean,
better. There's a lot of. The movie's kind of. It's okay. I'll just get into it. It's okay, I think.
Yeah, I think I have.
I'll get into the other movie, which I thought was better by a lot.
Yeah, I think Solo is. It's nothing groundbreaking.
It came out before.
Came out after.
It came out after Rogue One's.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was a lot to hype up with the Star Wars stories.
Yeah, but I think people have a big problem with this movie that it doesn't do anything massive. Like, I don't think every Star Wars story has to be massive, and I think The Mandalorian proves that. Like, you haven't seen it. But it's a small little story, and he's just doing his thing. And this is Solo doing his thing with his friends and other cohorts. And
you need an origin story. I feel like it is big, because like it just shows you, I think it builds Han's character a little bit.
But people also didn't want that. They didn't want like how he got his blaster and how he got his jacket.
Well, why not?
He doesn't get his jacket in this, but the idea would be in the sequels he would have got his jacket. And
why are they just not making the sequels anymore?
I guess not.
It's lame.
Yeah. Like, it would have been kind of cool to see, like, Kira maybe being trained by Darth Maul or something.
Oh my god, yeah. That would have been cool.
It would have been cool.
I like her in this movie a lot for some reason.
I thought she was okay. I don't really like, Emilia Clarke, I think is her name.
Yeah, Emilia Clarke.
I think she's fine.
I thought she was good, honestly.
Same thing. I've seen her in Game of Thrones. I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, she's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, she's a Daenerys.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's fine in that too. She's never wowed me.
She seems young though.
I think she's in her 30s.
Really? She looks good.
Probably like 34.
Goddamn, she looks good then.
Yeah.
I thought she was in her 20s. I like what they do with her in the movie.
I thought they could have gone somewhere cool with it.
They could have with the movies if they made it.
Yeah, but people
were like, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, I would have talked about this later, but like this movie was put into a really bad release spot, and it didn't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
But
we'll get to that later. Yeah, we'll get to
that. This is a big thing that people said after the movie, and I agree. I need more of that warlike style in a Star Wars movie. Like Star Wars, we've hardly gotten much war stuff, like down and gritty war stuff, and the stuff on Mimban. Right after he gets recruited by the Navy, is some of the coolest.
It is
and just
really cool.
like,
which I gotta add on to this, dude. This movie looks good. It looks gorgeous.
It does look pretty good at times. It's
all the Star Wars new ones. They all look good, no matter what you could say about them.
Oh yeah, visually they all look amazing.
Like, what was it, dude? Like the newest one, I won't say anything.
It should have won an Oscar.
It should have, dude. They looked so good.
Like for visual effects.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you're right. It was cool as fuck.
Yeah, that Min-Band stuff was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Han and Chewbacca meeting. This is a big moment in Star Wars, and I think they did it great. It was so cute how they met. Like, it's so sweet. Like, Chewbacca, we've already met him in universe before A New Hope, where he's on Kashyyyk and he's helping Yoda and they're fighting and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, to see the progression from there and how he's, like, captured by the Empire. And, like, we already know he's kind of a sweetheart because he helped save Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that, like, after Han being like, doing his thing. And it makes sense why he would talk like that, because he doesn't want the troopers to hear it. And I got that the second time.
Mm-hmm.
That makes so much sense. So I just find it cute how they just like end up together and they're just buddies now.
The chemistry between them in the movie, I think, is good.
Yeah.
Like, actually, like, I think it's very it captures it really well.
He's in the shower and he's like, dude, you couldn't do this a separate time. He's just got like mud coming through his hair.
No, but I think both of them, their chemistry was good. Like, I think they did the chemistry between them very well.
I think that was one of the biggest things that they put in this movie, or was going to be in this movie, and I think they nailed it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know her name, so I'm just going to call her Black Lady. I don't like her attitude, and
I don't like her attitude.
I said, glad she dies.
Oh my god.
Rio, that monkey guy, is alright.
Interesting.
But I think his CGI was kind of bad.
I don't really think so. I think all the CGI in all the Star Wars movies, the new ones, they all look great, I think.
Yeah. Rio is like the only thing from recent memory that looks kind of bad in the Star Wars movies, like visually.
I don't know off the top of my head what would be bad, like I would consider bad. Maybe just, even though they did it good, I feel like when they CGI'd Leia and Luke in the new Star Wars, I just didn't like it. I thought
it looked fine.
It
didn't bother me.
It looked fine, but I didn't think it looked the greatest. But that's just my opinion. But
the train heist was cool.
Oh,
what do you think of train heist?
I don't think it was as good as the the fuck was the battle, the war. Min-Band. I didn't think it was that good, but I thought it was pretty, like, still cool visually, and like it was just cool. Yeah. And like in general, it was like a fucking epic. The action in this movie is another good thing about Star Wars for the most part.
Yeah, Star Wars usually have good action.
It's got good action for the most part. It's got good action. When we get to the sequels, I'll get to what I think about the action. But I think it's just cool. Like,
yeah. Like a train heist in Star Wars, and it's like on its side, and they got like
badass
magnet boots and stuff.
It's badass,
and they're like flipping up hatches to like duck under and stuff. And Chewbacca's like hanging off the side, and you know he's not gonna die, but it's still like, oh no, Chewie!
Yeah, we know he's not gonna die. We've seen the other movies.
Yeah, but it's like in the moment.
Yeah, you're like, we're doing die!
Oh, there's a big rock, Han! Hurry up!
Well, I was gonna say, man, you don't know. He could have gotten injured in the movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Bad. Hey, who knows?
I mean, if you watch these in order in the future, you don't know if Chewie's gonna make it.
That's true.
Like, if you haven't seen the original trilogy, you don't know.
Does he die? Who knows? This could be your first Star Wars movie for some reason.
Maybe. It'd be weird, but
it would be kind of weird.
Continuing on, they're meeting Lando, and I like Sabak. I don't know why, but I really got into that scene. I thought it was filmed very well. And it progressed very well, where he's like, what's this, Sabak?
Sabak.
It's a card game.
Oh, the card game. Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
Space poker.
I really couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Space poker.
Yeah, and where he's like, they're getting people out of the game, and there's like these big, like, ugly aliens, and he's like slamming out. He's like, blah, 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 blah. I just thought it was really entertaining. And then there's one that's sitting right next to Han, and he's got like 7 eyes, and he's like looking out at his car, and he's like, "Keep your eyes to your own car." And he's like, he looks the other way. I just thought it was filmed very well.
I was gonna say, can you turn on the I like it like bright in here.
What do you think of Lando?
I liked him.
Liked him?
I like Donald Glover a lot too. I love Community. You ever seen that show?
I tried to start it, couldn't get into it.
Oh, I love it. His character and that's great, and I think, he's a really good actor. I think.
Yeah. In
my opinion.
I thought he was fun,
and I think he did great, or not great, but good.
Yeah, I thought he was fun, but he feels like he's trying too hard to be Billy D. Williams Lando.
Oh.
Like Alden Ehrenreich, he's doing a younger Han, but he's not doing Harrison Ford's Han Solo. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like he's not really copying it.
Yeah, he's doing what the character would have done if he was younger. But he's not doing an impression of, I guess, the original.
Is Lando and Han like the same age?
I imagine, yeah, probably.
Because I was gonna say, if you complain like he's trying too hard, maybe Lando's like older, but we don't know it.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I get it. But that's just the thing I want.
L337 Late is annoying, disrespectful, and rude. She's just overly just like, "Oh, you telling me what to do? What are you, a man? You telling me what to do? Don't tell me what to do, you fucking stupid head."
Stupid head?
I don't know, I just found her really annoying.
Maybe I think they were just trying to do something different. Because a lot of the droids, other than like maybe C-3PO and all the other...
I mean, if you think about it, Lando is her captain.
Okay.
And if you are the captain...
You are the leader.
You are the leader. And you listen to your leader. If you don't want to, you get the fuck out.
Right.
You get off that shit.
It's like a job.
It's like a job. It's like you don't talk back to your manager, so you don't talk back to your captain.
Right.
So she's just overly rude to Lando and just about everybody she meets for almost no reason.
Again, I feel like they were just trying to make her different from the other droids that you've met.
I think she was going way
too hard.
Yeah, way
too hard on her.
I get the idea, but it was too hard. Did I mention it before? This movie's freaking dark.
Yeah, I noticed. Why'd you say it again?
Because it's dark.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I think I wrote this when they're going down to the Falcon for the first time, and it was just fucking dark, man. I couldn't see shit.
It doesn't make any sense if you're right. If it was in post production,
yeah,
because it's Disney, and you would think build all that money.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Who knew?
Who knows? Oh, I said that earlier.
Castle Run. Exciting and Chewie connecting with his people warms my heart.
Chewie, look, all the Wookiees are cute.
Yeah, I love Wookiees.
In all the movies, they're cute. Except for when they're ripping arms, but like whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's whatever. But they're just defending themselves.
If they ever wanted to give me like a Chewbacca movie or like a Wookiee kind of like
Chewie, a Star Wars story,
like some kind of Wookiee story, I'd be for it. I love Wookiees and Chewbacca a lot. If the
Wookiees could eat the Ewoks, I'd probably live happier.
They probably do.
They're probably they're dying. All right, off of that.
I just imagine in the Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, at the end,
there's a scene where his like glider goes down, and the one falls. And the other one is just laying there dead by the glider. And he comes over and he's like, and he's like real sad. It's the most heartbreaking scene in all of Star Wars for me. It always gets me.
Personally, I thought we were still talking about the Chewbacca eating the Ewok thing.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, but that made me think of it where like he would eat his friend and he'd be like,
I was just thinking the thought in my head of Chewbacca just like at the last scene of Return of the Jedi. They just go, yeah, they're don't, just like from behind, just fucking.
They all stop for 1 second, like,
but then they're like, no. It's like we hated him. Like,
fuck that guy.
Anyway, back to the
Maelstrom. The big galaxy looking craziness in the space.
That looked cool.
It looked cool, dude. And you know they fight goddamn Cthulhu. I love that.
Yeah,
it was basically Cthulhu.
In a sense, this space Cthulhu.
That's basically what Cthulhu is, I think. I don't know.
But let's not get into Cthulhu.
It was a big tentacle hentai monster, and I love those things. For varying reasons, but the point
right.
The point is, it was cool.
The varying reasons.
And I like how we got it, and then they just kind of like kill it, and then like, yay, we survived. Like it's not nothing new to them. It's just like, okay, big monster.
We've seen him before.
Oh my God!
What?
It's a woman under that mask. Enfy's nest.
Ooh!
It's a woman.
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. I was like, oh! I'm like, women empowerment. Fuck. We're not.
Okay. Did you catch that going into it? Like, did you think that was a woman?
No.
I knew 100% once I saw it and I heard the voice.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
It's like that's a girl under there. That's a ginger under there.
Damn. You guessed the hair too?
Yeah.
They have no souls. That makes sense.
Then I saw all the acne and I'm like, that's gross.
Oh man, that's terrible.
I think the reveal is dumb, and I hate the masked character is actually a woman trope. I call this one from a mile away is what I put in my notes.
Okay, well I didn't call from a mile away.
I did.
All right, well I didn't.
And it was dumb.
I should have because it came out in 2018, right?
Yeah.
And that way,
Maybe you didn't catch it because back then it was such a common trope, but I haven't seen it in a while. So maybe you just forgot about it.
Maybe.
I'll give you that one. But if it happens again, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Okay.
The double cross was fine. That's what I have. What'd you think of double cross? Where he's like, oh, I have the coaxium. And then he's like, no, you don't. That's not real.
Oh, with that guy. What's his name? What was his name? Would it be? Would it be? What's his name?
Let's call him Paul Bettany.
What's his name, actually? It's
Dryden Voss.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He was fine, but the double cross, I thought it was fine.
Yeah,
it wasn't dumb like some double crosses can be.
I'm like, that's fine.
I thought it was kind of funny where he was like so confident. He's looking at the vial and he's like, how'd you fake it so well? And he's like, dude, it's real.
Big brain.
Big brain. He's like, dude, it's actually real. And he's like, oh shit.
Are you stupid?
He's like,
that's his name.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh. I didn't know you were talking about him. Beckett. Tobias Beckett.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson.
Pew. That's bing, 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 bong.
Before that, we get a review of Darth Maul. And when I saw that in the theater, I nearly shit myself.
Did you? I thought he was wasn't he in the trailers, or
No.
am I retarded?
No, and nobody leaked it or anything.
That's solid.
And I've done some research into it, and it seems to be the reason it didn't leak is because it was very last minute.
Oh. Lame.
What? How's that lame?
I don't know. It just seems like they're like, hey, look, it's Darth Maul, and they're like, whoa.
Well, no, they originally, I think, from what I can gather, they wanted it to be Palpatine. But I seen it because he was like, oh, he's running the crime underworld as well, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
I guess.
That's stupid.
I guess.
But they turned it to Darth Maul, and it makes sense because he kind of did that in Clone Wars.
I need to watch
But Ron Howard didn't know that. So it just kind of happened nicely that way.
Yeah, they're lucky.
Yeah, I was lucky.
I'm sorry, my ringer's on. Oh my god, we'll keep it in. Oh my god, Nate.
But yeah, I actually almost shit my pants at the theater.
I'm glad.
When he's like, we're going to have to train much more closely from now on. He does his lightsaber.
Darth Maul is fine. There's a cameo, I guess.
He's real quick. I find it a bit silly that they had to have him light the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I think they did it so people knew it was him. People that haven't seen Clone Wars and stuff. Because he hasn't been in a movie since episode 1. So people that don't watch the Clone Wars are going to be like, that hurt, Mom.
Is that the devil? Is that the devil?
Yeah. But yeah, and now I just get chills in that scene.
Nice.
Because like when he like just lightsaber, like it's bassy, dude. It's what is it?
In the theater, it was probably more bassy.
Oh yeah, I watched it at IMAX. It was.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Oh, I can't wait to get into the sequel series, like the sequels.
Oh, those are gonna be long.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they will be.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Woody Harrelson's character, the mentor character, as it will?
He's fine. I like that Han kills him. Kinda.
Yeah, I love that because I think that's a big middle finger to George Lucas. Because in the original trilogy, they changed it from cold-blooded murder to not cold-blooded murder, even though he's still a scoundrel and like that's okay for a scoundrel to kill somebody that's going after him for money.
I don't know, man.
But in this one, he's just fucking dead, and he's like, "I guess you learned something from me. You're smart."
He's like smart one. Doesn't he say smart something? Smart move kid or something?
Yeah. So yeah, I think so. It's been a month since I've seen these because we were supposed to record them a goddamn month ago.
Hey, it was my fault.
No.
I'm thinking about other things.
I like the fun little Sabak rematch at the end to get the Falcon. That was a fun little thing to tagged on.
Yeah.
Because
you could have done without it, I feel.
You could have.
And that's why, I mean, I was like kind of, it was uneventful compared to all the other scenes in the movie.
You could have, but I think, let's say in a world where they did do the trilogy, I think if you didn't give him the Falcon, then, like, it would just kind of feel dragged on.
Maybe, I don't know.
But if you didn't in this movie, and now they haven't done the trilogy so far, there's talks that it might happen. I kind of hope it does. I'd like to see more movies like this. But, like, if you didn't, then it'd be like, oh man, in the Solo movie, he didn't get the Falcon. And it'd feel uneventful in that way, I feel.
Maybe. I feel like you could have done without it.
So that's all I got.
For
regular notes. I had deleted scene notes if you want to hear them.
Give us like 3.
3?
Yeah. How much you have?
There's not many. I could just run through all of them. There's really not that many. There's like 5.
You're gonna have to. I'm a baby in this set, so you got to actually explain stuff.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, I know what's happening. Other than I guess the plot, my summary was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. So the first one is called Coaxium Cross or Coax Cross, whatever, I can't remember. And basically, it's like added stuff onto the double cross, and instead of holding the reveal for the audience, it kind of shows that there's extra cases.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that it was deleted because it kind of ruins it. So there's that.
That's fine.
Corellia foot chase. Han tries to kiss Kira in a vat full of weird eels. So this is in the beginning when they're getting chased by the gangsters.
Okay.
And during the foot chase, they go into a vat.
Was he gonna?
And he's like,
come here, baby.
But then there's a bunch of eels that are real weird.
Eels.
And it's weird because Han is like really grossed out by him at first, but then Kira is like, it's fine. And he's like,
yeah, they're fine.
He's like, oh, they're gone. It's fine. Really
yeah,
weird.
they're fine, Kira.
Imperial Cadet. So this is added after. This would have been added after he's recruited by the Navy, but before Mimban. And this scene, it shows how he got in trouble in the Navy for having a mind of his own, as he says later. And really, he just kind of like crashes a TIE fighter and doesn't follow orders. And he goes before this like trial, and like before these like commanders and stuff. They're like, no more Navy, foot soldier, go.
Okay.
And then it cuts right to the Mimban stuff. It's like a quick thing.
Oh.
But I'm glad it's taken out because I like the like, we'll make a good pilot out of you, but then it cuts to Mimban, and he's like, he's like fucking dying. So
charming, I think.
Proxima's Den. This one was added where he's like, I got this thermal detonator here, and it's a little bit before that where Kira and Han are meeting, but it's just a worse take of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that was cut out. This one is a fun one. This one has a little fun story. The Snowball Fight.
Okay.
So this is after the train heist, before they get to Giant Boss's yacht.
Okay.
And basically when they're out filming, somebody just started throwing snowballs at each other. And then Alden... Is it Alden or Aldrin? I think it's Alden.
Alden. I think. I don't know.
That's
what you
so.
said. That's
I
what you told me.
So.
I think that's what you told me.
Alden, he said that like they were just kind of throwing stuff around, but then they're like, "Hey, let's film this." He doesn't put it in. Doesn't put it in. Let's just film it. And it's just this weird little snowball fight between Han and Chewie and Beckett, real quick. And it's just
interesting.
It's fun, but it's too silly to be the movie.
I was gonna say that would break the pacing. I feel.
Yeah. There's extended scenes at the Battle of Minban, which is really dark and kind of sucks.
Okay, well, that's probably why they got rid of him.
Meeting Dryden, there's an extended scene, and it adds like them eating space lobster.
Okay.
But Han has he has a hard time I was gonna make fun of Han, but I'm having the same problem. He tries to eat it, but he has a hole in his lip, so he like tries to eat it, and he's like, yeah.
Han's good in that movie.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
So what are we rating this movie?
You
usually ask me, so I'm asking you.
Oh fuck, the tables turned.
Yeah.
Uno reverse.
How the turntables.
I give it a clean 7 out of 10. I like it. I think it's a fun Star Wars movie. Something you can put on in the background, check on every once in a while, and be like, hey, Kessel Run, or playing a Sabacc game, or like just see Han cracking jokes every now and again, and being charming, and Lando being charming, and Kira being hot, and
Facts.
Dryden Boss being kind of ugly because he's got stretch marks.
And Chewbacca being wholesome.
Hugging Han in the shower or something. It's a fun little movie. It's nothing groundbreaking. There's not much added to the Star Wars universe. It's just kind of an origin of stuff we already know. But it's a fun little time. I give it a 7 out of 10.
I give it a 6.5. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to it. I just feel like if it's a 7 out of 10, I would go back to it. But 6.5, it's almost there. But like Han and Chewbacca and Lando could be charming in the 5th and 6th episode. So I figured I'd just watch that. Or for Han and Chewie, the 4th episode. But either way,
okay, that's fair.
I just feel like it maybe as background noise, and that's it. I'd put it on, but that's about it, really. So maybe just to see the action scenes, which are good.
Yeah, the action scenes are fun.
They're very good.
Train scene's great. Battle of Minban is a fun.
The snowball fight, really.
The snowball fight. All those deleted scenes are on Disney Plus. So if you want to watch them real quick, you can.
Or if you have the Blu-ray, I'm sure it's on there.
Yeah, they're probably on the Blu-ray.
I don't know. I don't own Blu-rays.
I'm trying to think of the other action scenes. Oh, the weird little like they're not vibro blades. They're like laser blades or something, but they're not lightsabers at the end. That's kind of a fun little thing.
The big ones are very good.
Yeah.
So
very exciting.
That's in the end that's what matters. It's Star Wars. So Star Wars. What the fuck is this, Nate?
Gav.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why I yelled.
Fine. What's the story of Rogue One? I almost said solo story. Star Wars story.
Solo story. Star Wars is solo story.
Yeah. What's the story?
So Star Wars. How do you Jin
or so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna. What's her first name? Jin. That's it.
Jin.
Okay, cool. That's all I'm gonna call her as.
Qui-Gon Jinn Erso.
The less hot, girl, even though she's still hot.
Who are we comparing?
Jin and Kira.
Oh, you think Jin is less attractive?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Why? Do you think the opposite?
Yeah.
Interesting. Basically, her dad's like from the Bad Boys, and he's in and Jin. Here.
No notes.
What?
No notes.
For fuck's sake! I can't remember shit, Nate, and you know that. Fuck! I don't know.
Get fucked.
The father is like, get over here. Well, not the father, but the bad boys are like, get over here, daddy. And he built this. Well, he helped with the Death Star. Big thing with that in movie. Yep. Shit. You see, bad boys get beaten. Sort of. Not really, actually, at all.
Your notes if you
Thank you, Nate. God, Nate, I can't remember shit. I'm sorry.
How do you not remember a movie after watching it? You literally watched this last night.
I stayed up till 5, okay?
You literally watched this movie last night.
Nate, we're both tired.
You know what movie I watched recently? Bad Grandpa.
How was that?
I could tell you the plot of that, and you know what? There's not even a plot.
I was going to say there's not a plot.
Well, there kind of is, but I could tell you it.
Oh, so here's what I put. Okay. There's Jin trying to steal space chasing plans from the Rebel Alliance. Sort of.
What?
That's what I put.
You mean for the Rebel?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I did type.
Oh my god.
I was tired. Nate. It's better. I can go off of these way good for the most part.
Okay. So Rogue One, a solo story.
It's pretty. Again,
I think this movie looks beautiful at times.
Really?
Especially the opening shot.
Okay, I just think all the new ones look good. So
right, but this one looks especially amazing because with CGI still, they make the Imperial Star Destroyers and like the Death Star look like miniatures, and like they come out of like shadows and shit. It looks so cool. Oh my god, the Death Stars never looked cooler. Cassian Andor in the beginning when he kills that guy, it really bothers me.
Really?
It really starts his character on a low for me because that's just like straight up murder.
Really?
And like he's supposed to be a good guy. He redeems himself, but it does bother me.
In the end, I feel like it doesn't really matter because he redeemed. He redeems himself, and you know,
and it makes me wonder what his character's gonna be like in his series. Because we're getting a series based on him.
Oh, on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. They're probably not going to put this into consideration.
I don't think so.
But
Jeddah statues. They're pretty cool. Did you notice them?
Yeah, I was the one that reminded you what that said.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, the Jeddah statues. Yeah. Handwriting's not bad. I just knew what you were talking about when you said that, and then so cool.
It looks like stabs. Stalves.
You know, I see it now. You shouldn't have said that now. Jeddah stabs are so cool.
I love huge stuff like that. Like, I have... Do you know what megalophobia is?
Huh?
Okay, so it's like... It's hard to explain. It's like when you see an image that's like this inconceivable, like, huge thing. And then you see something that's like conceivable right next to it. And it's like having like an internal feeling of like, not straight terror, but like kind of like distaste of like how big it is and being like, oh god, that's huge. And like, it just makes you feel kind of uncomfortable.
Sure.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And I don't feel uncomfortable with the size of like the Jeddah statues, but I just love things that are just like so massive. It's like incomprehensible. I don't know how to describe it, but I think it's cool.
Okay, that's cool.
And those are kind of like it, where like these ancient statues are here, and they're just like in this desert. And there was once a impressive civilization that worshipped like the Jedi and came from here or something.
Yeah,
just find it really cool.
That's fine. That's cool. I didn't know that was the thing, so I learned something today.
It jumps around a lot in the beginning. I can't remember exactly where they go, but I believe it's like something. They're at Jeddah with Saw Gerrera and Bodhi Rook, pilot, is getting captured. And then he gets impaled, penetrated by a tentacle hentai monster.
Rip.
It's weird that there's one in like every Star Wars movie.
Not everyone, but like almost, like half of them.
I mean, know. I'd have to go through it, but I think there's almost one in every Star Wars movie nowadays.
I don't know.
But it jumps around a lot in the beginning, and it kind of bothered me. But it stops eventually. Eventually, we have like two plots going concurrently, and it has a good structure to it. But in the beginning, it's a little bit sloppy.
Okay, that's fair.
Alleyway gunfight on Jeddah. I think that was really fun. I think that was really cool. Where they've got the big transport tank, and like you got these I think they're called as partisans. Saw Gerrera's partisans are fighting, and then you got Jyn Erso, Chirrut, Baze, and Cassian. They're all fighting, doing stuff, and find that fun.
I mean, this just goes back into what I said. I think new Star Wars has good action scenes. Like, it's kind of a thing. You're like, you know, no matter how bad they are, you can at least go in saying, there's going to be good action scenes. At least one.
Right. Well, you should still, like, say something about it, though, because, like, it's worth commending having these fun action scenes.
Oh, well, I think they are really cool. Another thing about just Star Wars movies in general, there's always a new thing they always add in. Like, a new fucking, like, whether it's, like, a TIE fighter or just a ship, or, like, it's something to... fucking blasty boys. They always shut up. They always add a new thing, which I think is really cool.
Or like new uniforms, like
new uniforms.
The like Scarif troopers.
Yeah,
I think the design looks so cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
the Death Troopers that they added.
Mm-hmm.
It's all so cool.
They all look cool.
I bought Black Series figures of both of those when this movie came out.
Oh,
I don't know where they are anymore.
Figures, just like straight figures.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
What do you think of K2so, the droid? There's always a droid. What do you think of this droid?
He's fine.
I thought he was hilarious.
He's kind of... I think he's just forgettable.
He's forgettable, really?
I think so, yeah.
I don't think so. I think
really?
he was very funny.
I mean, every droid can be funny, though. R2's funny. BB-8 can be funny. C-3PO's gold,
Dio
literally.
wasn't funny to me.
Dio.
BB-8's okay.
Yeah, I know.
But K2so... hilarious to me. I think almost every joke landed for me.
He's just forgettable. Like, I don't know. And that's no offense to him. Again, it's cool that they add, again, new characters and a lot of them, too.
Yeah.
But, like, he's just forgettable for me.
And he's a new design. I think he was new design with this movie. It might have been concept art. I don't know.
Look new to me, so.
What do you think of Baze Malbus in Chirrut Imwe?
Wait.
The best friends. Or what? Some people think they're a couple. I think they're just homies, honestly. What do you think?
Well, I like their chemistry, but like I have a big problem. I think most of the characters are forgettable in this movie.
Really?
Yeah. The movie itself, I don't think it's bad. I think it's slightly better than Solo, but I just think a lot of the characters are kind of filler. Not filler, but like forgettable.
I think Jyn, the main character, is the most forgettable to me.
Yeah, she's kind of bland.
I think Baze after that, but like...
she's kind of bland. Do you think... I don't know.
Jyn is very bland.
She's very bland, okay. I didn't know if I was the only one.
There's nothing going on about her that is interesting to me.
She's not even that attractive, in my opinion. So.
She's okay.
Yeah. But like, yeah, she's just kind of bland, which I just... it sucks, because I like this better than Solo. I'm just going to say it now. I like this movie better than Solo.
Yeah, I mean...
because it adds more to the story, I think. More to Star Wars. So.
But even if you thought they were forgettable, what is that all your thoughts on Baze and Chirrut?
Really, yeah.
Like you didn't find it really interesting that like Chirrut's he's blind and he believes in the Force and he's not a Jedi, but he can still use it. Like
it just didn't really it didn't really click for me. I don't know.
I think that's really interesting because it kind of shows like the Force isn't just Sith and Jedi. It's like,
I feel like we knew that already though.
Yeah, but it shows it in an interesting way.
I guess it shows it. That's cool. But, like, we already knew that, you know, it's just not for Sith or Jedi. So, I mean...
and you didn't find their, like, buddy...
I thought... no, I said the chemistry was fine.
Okay.
Like, they had fine chemistry. It just didn't really click for me. I don't know why.
That's fair. What do you think of the Jeddah destruction?
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, I thought...
cool as shit.
The destruction in this movie is very good. Especially that. I put... like 2012 on steroids. You know what I'm talking about?
The movie
where like California's like falling in the ocean. And this, like, I love how it like folds up, and K2so is like, we have a problem on the horizon. There's no horizon. I love that line. Oh. After this,
he put down his notes.
we see. Oh, I love it. I love it. In the movie, I waited a while for this one. We see canonically. We've seen it in comics, I believe, before this. But we see Vader's castle on Mustafar. I love it.
You shit your pants?
I didn't shit my pants, but I still love it.
Really? You didn't shit your pants?
No.
I figured you'd shit your pants.
I did shit my pants later, though. But
okay, yeah.
you probably know what scene I'm talking about.
I believe so.
But Vader's castle, think about it. Think how cool that is. First of all, castles are cool. But on a...
Sorry.
Skipping ahead with my notes.
Okay, yeah.
But it's got a lava center, and it's like in a lava lake, and like it's where he fully transformed into Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It's where he was defeated by Obi-Wan, and it has all this hate with him, and also I believe it has a lot of history with just like pain in general on the planet, as far as I know, and it's just super cool.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks cool.
Yeah.
And we've seen it in concept art for a while,
but not in
and in
movies.
comics maybe, but
not
not
really.
in the movies. And when you see that shot of it, and it's like circling around, and you see that lava lake coming through, and it's like, oh! I love it. It's so cool.
Urine.
It's so badass.
Urine just came down from your leg, I'm sure.
Little bit of cum.
Oh, okay.
But every single villain, they're not top tier villains.
No.
Until they have a castle.
Like Jar Jar Binks is an F for me.
But every top tier villain has a castle.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The guerrilla war tactics on Scarif I thought were really fun.
Yeah.
Like where they're like make 10 men feel like 100.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. And I thought that was like a good speech from her.
Oh,
I love that line, the 10 men make feel like 100. Because that's what you got to do in that situation. Like they're going all over the pad, and they blow up like 7 pads at once, and they're like, we're being invaded! There's like 1,000 of them! They're over here! They're over here! And it's like, there's like 20 guys. And it's like, it's so good.
What was it? Oh, I gotta give props to this movie. The writing, I think, is actually really good in the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's the best, one of the best from Star Wars, like newer Star Wars, in like years.
I mean, Solo wasn't bad.
Solo was okay.
Yeah.
Again, it's just such an okay movie, which sucks. Cause
Yeah, Rogue One all the way through it all, it makes sense logically.
a lot of things make sense.
Like,
they connect things
Yeah, like
in a kind of logical way, kind of.
like I love the scene where they're all around the table at Yavin 4, and they're like, no way. This guy who works for the Empire is telling us there's this hidden secret way to blow up the Death Star. And he just wants us to believe him? No, it's a trap to get all of us there.
No, it ain't.
Well, it makes sense that they would think that, though. Because
Yeah.
it's like, how do you know that he's not
a
lying to you?
bad.
Yeah, like, that's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, well, he's not a bad.
He's not a bad.
And she's the only one that saw the message because it was shown to her right before the Jeddah destruction, and it just makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like, is movies making sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And not things that are trying to tie up loose ends that don't make sense.
Uh-oh. Don't say anything. Don't.
For another time. That's a story for another time.
Oh, boy.
Heard that before. This is
Funny.
I got down here. AT-ATs are scary.
Very.
Dude, like,
Yeah, very.
I love how they make them feel just terrifying in this, where they're like, they shoot it with a bazooka, and it's like, and then he's like, yeah, got it. And then it turns back, and he's like, oh, shit.
Well, I would hope the AT-ATs are cool as fuck.
They are cool as fuck.
They're cool as
I
shit.
got a Lego one.
Nate has been. I've never seen him more excited in my life.
Yeah.
Where is it? Let's go back there somewhere.
I got some new Lego sets today.
Yeah, he's very excited. He got 2.
Hey, leave a comment if you want us to make Lego content.
Nate, you could take over for that. I'm not a big Lego guy. That'd be cool for you to a little solo. You could have a little solo. Sorry.
A Star Wars shirt.
Yeah.
A neat story. Oh, I put panoramic shot of AT-ATs getting destroyed is perfection. And I can't remember exactly what was in the shot, but I remember some of it. I believe it was a...
Sounds like you like the cinematography in this movie. A lot.
Oh, I already said. The movie looks beautiful. Gareth Edwards, he's great. He's great.
Yeah. He's really great.
He's really great.
I
can't do that.
He's tremendous. Yeah, okay.
The best that ever has been.
He's the best.
And ever will be.
He's the best, the very best.
Okay. We're going to roll.
We're getting political by doing
it's
an impression.
Jokes.
It's an impression.
It's an impression.
Anyway, Star Wars. So Star Wars.
Let's do the other side. Obama. So it was the best there ever.
Oh, do you want me to do Obama?
Yeah, are you good at Obama?
I could try.
You can try.
Do you want to be Donald?
Yes, Obama.
Donald, you need to get out of the White House. This is not your house anymore. This is the Black House.
It was all a scam.
The Black House.
I want a recount.
Oh, well, Donald kind of tried, and nothing really came out of it.
Oh, I would say that's...
Why are you Australian?
I was going to go to JFK.
I can hear it.
I want a recount.
Oh, wait, what the...
And a recount. I want it now.
JFK can't happen. So Star Wars. Let's get back into
Mainly
it.
because my brains are on the floor.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, the AT-AT's getting destroyed. I think it's like a U-wing, like, flying through it and going...
It's cool.
And then it, like, kind of circles around.
It cool.
It looked cool.
It cool.
It was cool enough to go in my notes.
Clearly.
Space battle. Oh, the space battle.
Oh!
So fun.
Can I be honest?
What?
I came.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Dude, imagine that in IMAX.
Did you saw
I
you
saw
see
that
that?
in IMAX.
Oh, Howard, did you? Did you, like, were you shaking?
Dude, I was sitting there, like, on the edge of my seat. I'm like, dude, I love the part... The Star Destroyer is disabled. That's a great movie.
Dude, sounds like it'd be shitworthy.
Yeah. Almost. Come on.
Oh, really?
Shitworthy is bigger.
Really? I can't believe Darth Maul was shitworthy, but these other ones aren't.
It's funny because, actually, I'll get to it in a second.
I know what you...
I got emotional.
Did you? When?
Movie. When
at the end. Was it the end?
For Chirrut and Baze?
I
got emotional for the two.
That's fair.
Cause like losing your buddy out there in the battlefield,
it's like, tough. It's gotta be tough.
Like, yeah, that's pretty tough, man. And like he's like, I'll avenge you, and he goes out and he's just fucking
badass.
And I'm like, oh my god, he's going off,
going badass.
It was great.
Nuke ready for deployment. Tactical nuke incoming.
Admiral Raddus up in the sky, space battle. Love him. Love him, dude. He's a homie because nobody else believed Jin, and he's just like, fuck you guys. I'm going to Scarif. Eat shit.
And live.
And he's just tearing it up, man. He's like, give me these hammerhead Corvettes. Pushes a fucking Star Destroyer and decapitates another one. Are you kidding me? Genius.
Is that when you shit your pants? Are you prairie dogging?
I'm prairie dogging. So
when do you fully shit your pants?
So the ending happened. Jin and Cassian die. Whatever. Scarif is blowing up. Oh my god. And we see these rebels. Oh my god. So let me see. Oh shit. See these rebels. They're beating the plans. They're waiting for it to upload. They grab them. They're running. We gotta get out of here.
Right.
They get to a door.
Oh shit. Well then.
Door's an opening.
Oh my god. Then what?
Lights turn on.
Oh, then what?
You hear this alarm.
Oh shit. Nate's asshole is getting ready.
That was me making those signs. And you just hear this, and it lights up. They're like, ah!
And then
save us!
And then
he's caught people on the fucking ceilings. take it! They're running. Darth Vader's, he gets to the door, and he slams this guy in the door, stabs him, opens the door himself, cuts the guy in half. They're just zooming. They're getting the fuck out of there.
Meanwhile, Nate's asshole brown as fuck.
Dude, just right out of the bag.
I'm not gonna lie. He looked bad fucking ass.
Dude, that was
I think that's one of the most badass thing.
That's my favorite scene in all Star Wars.
Really?
It makes me shit every time. If I'm constipated, I watch that scene.
Really?
It's terrifying. If you put
He looks fucking evil.
He is evil. That is Darth Vader at like 99% power, dude. That is his prime. He definitely fucks.
He doesn't even need to hold them to choke the girls. He could just do this while fucking them.
Yeah, dude, he just won't. Dude, it's great.
I
love this scene.
I agree. He looks fucking sick.
I had to calm myself down afterwards because.
Did you shit your pants this last time you watched it too?
I prairie dogged a little bit.
Oh, okay. You've already seen it in IMAX. Oh my god, in IMAX.
I've seen it 100
Not gonna lie, if in IMAX I probably would have came.
I can still feel that bassy buzz of the lightsaber wiggles.
That's solid.
Oh my god.
My shit wasn't solid.
Was that the first time you saw that scene?
Yeah. I've never seen that scene other than that.
I'm glad that was the first time you saw that.
I'm like when I saw it.
And then you end, right? They jumped off they're in light speed. Mm-hmm. The Tantive 4 is out there. They're fucking out of there, man. You see all the rebel soldiers run because they gotta go change their fucking britches.
Because they're kind of shitting themselves.
I would have shit myself if I was there.
Oh my god, I would have been terrified.
And Darth Vader is standing there, and all you hear is da 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 da, and you.
Shit.
And then it cuts.
Shit.
We see these rebel soldiers running by, safe for now.
Cool.
And they hand it off to this girl in white. And I'm like, what is it? She's like,
hope.
Come on, she didn't look that bad.
I know, but still.
I don't have a problem with it at all.
It's fair.
Oh, we should talk about the Tarkin CGI too. What do you think of Tarkin?
Cool. It's all cool. It's kind of alright, actually. It's on the lower tier, but it's still cool, I think.
I have a more problem with Tarkin. I find him look a bit weird.
Really?
More than Leia. But I mean, Leia was like for 2 seconds.
Leia. Hope.
Hope.
I wish this was visual because you could see my face. Hope. Teeth.
I didn't like Tarkin CGI for the most part.
Leia.
I go back and forth though whenever I watch it,
or
I see the scenes or whatever. So, Gavin, at the end of it all,
Nate,
you know what it's really about?
Friendship.
What the rating is?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Fuck French.
Okay.
What would you rate this movie? I rated Solo first, so you get this.
That's true. I give it a solid 8.
Solid 8?
Yeah. That third act, the first act's kind of really slow, I think.
That's okay.
The first act's slower.
It builds on itself.
It's building up. That second and third act, though.
Ooh.
Shit.
Yeah, shit.
So I'm sitting down. Here, I'll set the scene. I'm sitting down watching it on my 64.5-inch TV, right?
Okay.
I'm watching it. Just watching all the fucking battles, all the build-up. I'm prairie dogging, right? You keep going in and out, right? I'm unshitting and then shitting I shit myself, but then I unshit myself. And then Darth Vader came in. I literally shit myself, and the brown stains. I'm not even kidding. You can probably still see them right now.
I don't want to see that. I'd rather not.
No, I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not even kidding. I shit myself.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
That's why I give it an 8. That's a really long explanation for giving a rating.
I want to give it... I want to give it a 9.
That's kind of...
But it's got a slow first act.
It does.
And forgettable characters.
Yeah, you agree!
For the most part.
You agree?
Mainly Jin, who is supposed to be the main character, but she's the most forgettable.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8. I want to give it a 9 for that last scene, but you can't give it a full point.
Just for like a 2-minute scene.
No matter how just Oh, shit worthy it is.
Nate's thinking about it right now.
Oh.
Nate, oh my god.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Alright, yeah.
But I'll give it an 8 as well.
Well, look at that. We agree.
It's definitely top 3 Star Wars for me.
It's really good. It is really good. It was a big... I think that's another reason why Solo was just disappointed people, because Rogue was so... It was good. It felt like a return. And then Solo was kind of just like, It's kind of like, at the time. But yeah, we agree. That never happens. Well, it happens, but like, not... Does it happen live a lot? Like on podcasts?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I wonder if it does it. We just seem like we don't like things that are the same or whatever.
That's not
Don't
true.
agree.
That's not true.
I don't know.
We like a lot of the same things.
We do, but I wonder if it doesn't come across that way. They're like, do these guys actually really fucking
So like,
hate each other?
yeah, do these guys actually, are they friends?
Are they actually friends, or is this whole a bit? Like,
Is this all a bit?
is this all a bit?
Is this
like,
for the lore?
Is this like Mythbusters where the guys actually hate each other? But
Thank God they did, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them died.
Did Jamie die?
I don't remember.
It had to have been him. Adam Savage is making stuff right now. He has.
Well, then, yeah, it's probably Jamie. Oh,
I
poor
hope
Jamie.
not.
Why, you like Jamie?
I like his mustache.
His mustache was fucking awesome.
That man.
All right, what are we
fucks.
doing? Yeah, he fucks. What are we doing? Imagine him eating pussy. Anyway, no.
Anyway, I remember something we didn't put on the notes that I
What
want
we-
to talk about real quick.
What's that?
Did you watch the trailers I told you to this week?
Oh, fuck. Wait, what are the movies again?
Mortal Kombat.
No.
Corellia.
No. God damn, I think I
And
forgot.
there was another one.
Sure it wasn't just those two?
Shit.
I think it was just those two.
There was definitely 3.
Really? Well, bad news, Nate. I forgot.
Oh. Well, okay.
I saw Mortal Kombat.
Oh, you did see that one?
Yeah, I was
That's
just
the one
I was
I'm gonna
playing
talk about
I
the
was
most.
playing Uno with my family, and I was with my Josh, my stepdad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout out to Josh. Anyway, so we watched that together because he likes Mortal Kombat.
Mhm.
I was kind of playing Uno, so it was kind of hard, but I was paying attention for the most part. Fuck, it looks cool.
It does look cool. I don't really care for Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
it's hard.
I love it. It's so good.
Like, I'm more of an Injustice guy myself.
Oh, you puss. There's no guts and shit.
It's baby.
Cool.
And Nightwing.
Eh.
Well, not technically Nightwing because he's Robin. Anyway,
Whatever.
Mortal Kombat trailer.
Oh,
That's the one I wanted to talk
dude,
about the most.
Oh my god, the last
It looks so
15
cool.
seconds of that with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, I came.
Dude,
That's when I came.
My favorite part is when he stabs him, but then the blood goes up and Sub-Zero freezes his blood, and then he stabs him with the fucking dagger. It's like, oh my god!
Yeah, that's in the...
Whoa!
That's one of the fatalities in one of the games.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it's similar. So, like, he gets I'm pretty sure blood, and he makes it a fucking spear. Just BAM! Right that. It's so badass. Oh my god, the beginning, when Sub-Zero throws his arms,
Oh
and
god,
it fucking
yeah.
exploded.
What's it? Jax something?
Jax. That's his name.
Jacksepticeye?
No, just Jax, the black one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Ermac does that in the games, but to tie everything else together and all the characters, Sub-Zero does it.
Mhm.
I think it's probably cooler that way because he like freezes him. He's
fucking frozen, and you see the gut, it explodes.
I love it. I was expecting the movie to be really bad.
Me too.
And it might still be bad.
I think it,
but it looks.
Can I be
cool.
honest? I think it's gonna be a lot of talking, and I'm gonna hate it.
I hope
It
not.
looks like that.
I hope it's a
movie.
lot of fights.
It looks like we just seen a lot of the
I hope not.
meat and potatoes, if I'm being honest. And I hate to be that guy, but it looks like it. I'm still gonna watch it because that, again, Scorpio and Sub-Zero at the end. I shit myself because I've never seen that. Well,
I like the actor for Scorpion. He's really cool.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, is that Scorpion? And then he picked up his fucking hand spear, and I'm like, it is.
Oh, what do you think of the "Get over here"?
Eh.
I thought it was kind of weak.
It's not weak. It was just eh. He's had better at good
It's-
overhears.
Maybe he'll say it like, no. I think that's a one-time thing in the thing.
Probably.
You can't be like, "Get over here" and
Every
then the third
time, like,
for the
fucking
first
every
act,
time
and then
he-
the third time he's like,
every
"Get
time-
over here."
Every time he's like, Spider-Man.
I didn't think I was gonna watch it, but then now I'm like,
It looks
maybe.
fucking cool.
Maybe we'll have to do it for
It's
the podcast.
HBO. It's on HBO Max. It's going on.
Yeah, when
Might as
when is
well.
it? I think it comes out
April 23rd.
April 23rd. Is
I
that what I
think.
said?
April
Okay.
20 something. I know that.
If we can fit it into the schedule, maybe we'll have to do it.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
It looks bad.
Oh, first
That
R-rated?
battle. Is it R? I would assume.
Yeah, it's definitely rated.
Rated PG.
Rated G.
This product is G for
Now,
Jet.
Ermac, we're gonna do our ABCs.
Come on, Sub-Zero, count with us. Grabs arm. 1, 2, freezes him. 3. Fucking Jax. Oh!
Wait, I thought that was Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey is Jax.
Can you imagine?
All right, player, name something that...
Name something that can easily take a guy's arms off. Sub-zero temperatures.
Sub-zero temperature. Ding. Oh, yeah. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Well, hell. What did you watch the other one, Corellia? That's what it is.
I thought it looked fine. It looked like whatever. It was like, oh, I'm misunderstood and I'm bad and wait till they get a load of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Justice League trailer. That's the one I wanted you to see.
Oh,
that's the third one.
Did you tell me?
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I forgot that.
I told you before it was released because I was expecting it to be big and massive and half the stuff in the trailer I don't really understand myself, so we can't really talk about it.
Okay.
But it looks like it could look cool.
Oh, that's it.
Maybe not be good, but look cool.
That's the same thing I think for Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Don't tell them. I really hope it's good, but I don't think it will be.
Yeah. We could do Justice League if you want.
I'm not really interested in it.
Okay, we don't.
Look at that, guys. A mutual agreement.
Yeah.
That's some fucking wholesome shit.
You know what's also wholesome?
What?
Ending a podcast.
Oh, it's kind of sad, isn't it?
Not really.
Oh.
Is it?
I don't know, it could be.
Then I guess this can be a sad moment because come to the end of this.
Yeah, we come to the end of our run.
This
podcast.
Yeah, this podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you want to check out more of our... What were you going to say?
I was going to say good things, good topics, good conversations, good things to be expecting. Nate, take us away with the outro because you're better at it than me.
Okay. I appreciate that, Jai.
You're welcome. Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. If you guys enjoyed, you can check out our YouTube channel. We are called the Gav and Nate Show.
I would hope.
You are listening to the Gav and Nate podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty similar. If you're listening out of YouTube, you can check out the series playlist. You can check out more podcasts. Or you can go on our page, our channel page, and check out some more series. Some more wacky things. If you're on Spotify, hit that follow button. If you're on any other podcasting platform, hit follow. We upload this podcast bi-weekly on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
We upload a new episode of our main show on the channel every Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So weekly uploads.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting stuff.
It's exciting. It's really exciting.
We're about halfway through the season on that show. So expect...
big things coming soon.
Big things.
Big things.
For the season finale. Very big things. Exciting.
Huge things.
Huge.
Donald, stop talking about huge. All right, anyway.
So,
yeah.
You can check out our socials.
What's yours, Nate?
I am NSex at 2233.
Nate, what am I?
What's you are Sype Gavin on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like all his posts.
Like them all.
Comment, he's a sexy boy.
If you comment, you're a sexy boy in my recent, I'll know you're a subscriber.
Yes. Or Emily.
Well, if it's not, I know.
Or
Emily.
your mom, maybe. Handsome.
I was gonna say my mom better not call me sexy. I don't know.
Your mom's pretty chill.
I don't think she'd call me. Hey, sexy.
Hey, sexy.
If my mom ever did that, I'd leave immediately. I'd be like,
Mom.
I'm like, Mom, it's been a good run.
It's been good.
It's been good. I'm gonna just Richard Nixon my way out and just.
Nothing is good because it lasts, right?
That's true.
That's one of my favorite sayings.
Damn, Nate, that's really inspirational to end off this podcast.
Yeah. Check us out in 2 weeks where we review the Tom and Jerry movie.
It's good that you already forgot. I kind of forgot too.
Alright, we'll check you guys out later.
Bottoms up, babies.
Peace.
Love you. Kisses.